Well, hello, lever fanatics. I'm back. And as you can probably tell, I've simplified a few things. I've taken some inspiration from some other YouTubers who don't set up a huge elaborate scene with multiple cameras and a lot of lights, which took me forever to do. And instead, I'm using a single GoPro camera. So hopefully this will look good. You can let me know in the comments what you think about it. But let's start by making some coffee. Good way to get back. Today, we're using one of my favorite blends. This is Espresso Vivace, which is from Seattle, and it's their Dolce blend. This is great coffee, very chocolatey. I love the flavor of this. I'm never disappointed. Now, I was disappointed when I first received this, and it came in this plastic bag. I thought, wow, for Seattle, a micro roaster, you would think they would maybe be a little more environmentally conscious and come in like a recyclable paper or compostable paper bag. But then I noticed this, compostable bag. So this plastic is actually compostable. So no longer disappointed. First thing we're going to do is weigh out some coffee. And I'm going to be, let me give you a close-up here. Hopefully this will work. So we're going to go with the standard 14 grams, which I found works best in my Ponte Vecchio Lusso lever machine. Let's measure some out. By the way, this scale that I'm using is very inexpensive and great. In fact, I sometimes travel with it because it's so small. All right, 14 grams. Let's put it into the niche grinder. Give you a view of that. I don't know if any of you have tried to buy a niche grinder, but I know that they're sometimes kind of hard to get, but hopefully you'll be able to find one soon. I know that their production runs sort of go in and out, and they do different runs. Now, if any of you are curious, I'm grinding at about 14. I'm not sure how much that's going to help you because everybody's grinder is slightly different. So my 14 may not be your 14. And give you a close-up of the grinds. There we go. I can smell it from here. It smells great. I'm going to distribute it with my needle. I've got new Tamper, which has a longer handle, which makes it a little easier. It's a 45 millimeter Tamper, which is actually hard to find, but I found this on Amazon, of all places. Okay, nice heavy tamp. Oh, gonna grab my portafilter. I actually had it sitting in some hot water to warm it up. Well, I could have just left it in the machine, I guess. All right, let's lock it in. Give you a better view here. Okay, let's make some coffee. So as usual, I twist as I pull the lever down to tighten it up. And I'm going to just use my watch today. So I have two hands free. I pre-infuse for about 10 seconds. And then give it 2 Fellini pulls and release. And then as soon as it gets to the top, I'll pull it down gently one more time and let it go. Okay. Let's take a look. Wow. Look at that crema. Now that is a great looking shot of espresso. Again, Espresso Vivace Dolce blend never disappoints me. All right, let's give it a quick taste. Ah, excellent. Very good. Now I was looking at the comments and somebody asked about the puck dryness or wetness after I make coffee. So I'm going to take this out and just give you a quick look at the puck in case you're curious. There was a great YouTube video on a barista who actually could diagnose problems that he was having with his machines based purely on his puck, and it was great. So there we go. You can see it. It's pretty dry. I can't really press down on it, but it's not wet at all. I have pulled a puck sometimes where it's really, really soupy, and that usually means I've ground too fine and the water just can't get through fast enough, and it will retain some water, especially at the end when there's not as much pressure. But yeah, this one looks pretty good. Anyway, want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video, and I'll be back real soon with some more coffee and some more different beans to try, and hope you guys are having a good coffee experience as well. And remember, the best espresso you drink is the one that you pour.